Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be taking a look at some Cyberpunk 2077. This time I'll be using my RTX 4060. Kind of interested to see how it gets on, especially that I'm going to be using ray tracing. Now, this is probably the entry level card of the 40,000 series. I wouldn't say it's a great GPU, but it certainly can game at 1080p. So playing at a resolution at 1080p. And I'm going to be using DLAA, so no upscaling, but I will also be using frame generation. Reason being, I do plan on using all ray tracing at ultra, just not path tracing. Of course, this GPU isn't strong enough to do that. In terms of the settings, everything else is pretty much at high or ultra, no psycho settings being used. In terms of gameplay, I'm using the AMD simultaneous multi-threading at auto, so whether it uses it or not, I'm not too sure. And that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. Now this is an 8GB GPU, so it's definitely a limitation. I'm using around 7GB at the moment. Okay, I got a race I need to race. I'm not going to wait in traffic either. So as you can see, I am not doing 60 frames per second. And I wasn't expecting to either. But I just wanted to see how this card performed using all of the NVIDIA technology, just to try and use ray tracing on an entry level card. I personally don't use upscaling because this is at 1080p and I don't think it looks any good no matter what you do. Oh damn, going the wrong way. It does feel smooth though, regardless of it dipping below 60 with frame gen on. It still feels smooth. That's the advantage of frame gen over FSR3, in my opinion. FSR3 only really works well when you're above 60, but with NVIDIA frame generation, it still feels decent even just below 60 frames, and I think that's due to NVIDIA Reflex being more effective than what AMD has to reduce latency at the moment. But I think they're bringing back their latency software. I mean, there were some issues with it being classed as cheating in some games, but I think they've improved on that now. So it will actually be making a comeback soon, so it could actually improve the fluid motion experience. So that will be something I will need to test out. Okay, street race.
I want to smell that choo-choo burn. Let them roar. Make my ears bleed. Oh yeah, like that. Let's count it down.
One of my best cars. Hopefully get the win.
2, 1.
Love this car because he actually has built-in weapons. I'm trying to drive a keyboard and mouse, so everything's quite twitchy. I do like the improvements to the racing though. It used to be like a closed loop, so police and people wouldn't get involved, but now you are really racing on the streets and you can still get into police chases. Damn, I literally destroyed that car. I didn't know that was possible. That wasn't possible before either. It wasn't able to completely destroy your opponent. Another one got taken out. I've got the perk to give your car a bit more durability, so I should be okay. If they get in front of me, they'll be screwed. I'll take them out. They're just falling apart. There goes the tiger claws. I'm losing a little bit of body work as well. I need to be a bit more careful. Oh man, I missed the turning. It was so bright I couldn't see. I don't know if I got enough time to catch up. Oh, these guys screwed up. I don't think I'll get the win, but I still got a chance of catching up. Either that, I'm in the lead. This is the most cars I've seen destroyed in a race since I've done street racing in this game. Dipping down to 48 FPS now. So yes, you can do ray tracing, but it's definitely not recommended. I guess you win the race when you're the only person left in the race, so I don't need to try so hard anymore. Edge Runner's made this song. It's crazy famous now. Apologies for the terrible driving. I'm just getting by with a mouse and keyboard. Usually drive with a control pad and just play the game with mouse and keyboard when I'm outside a vehicle. But I thought I'd try and do it all. Alright.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Winner. Bit of frame spikes there. Let's collect our winnings. Nice. I like the fact that you can actually listen to music now outside of your vehicle. Let's get a bike this time. Like Kusanagi. Performance isn't too bad at the moment, but in that race, it wasn't great. Managed to stay under 8 GB of VRAM though. Probably the only takeaway I can say for gaming at 1080p. See if we can find any gang members to start some trouble with. Look at these guys. Man, frame spikes are pretty bad. Just regular civilians. This looks like 6th Street turf based on a tattoo, based on a graffiti, should I say? I don't see any of them around there. Yeah, it's all 6th Street turf. They usually hang around places like this. Unfortunately, you can't use ray reconstruction while you're using DLAA. So that was the only negative I could say. What the hell was that? Seems to be a lot more people now in these types of areas. Usually it's quite empty when you're not like really near the city centre, but seeing with the latest updates they've decided to populate even areas that generally nothing's going on. There's a lot more NPCs now. What do we have over here? There's some business going down. Looks like I found some 6th Street goons. At least it's one of their cars, at least. Yeah, we got some 6th Street gangsters here. Let's see what you guys have got.
Motherfucker! They don't deserve that!
How'd you like my shotgun? Oh, he's one of them guys that can move very quickly. I've got this cyber hack that can cripple their movement, keeps them nice in place so I can take them out. And I've also got the short circuit quick hack as well. But I'm more of a net runner build. Completely kneecap that guy. Does feel a little bit laggy in combat, it has to be said. Ideally, you'd wanna natively be above 60, or at least at 60 without frame gen. But it still works. It's serviceable, but honestly, it's not ideal. So what I would probably recommend is to drop ray tracing down to somewhere like medium or something. Maybe keep reflections and ambient occlusion and drop the shadows. Shadows are crazy demanding. That will probably be the best way to play the game, because reflections are the most noticeable anyway. Maybe we should get in some trouble with the police. Go for a police chase. Probably call a vehicle. I'm probably gonna need to get out of here sharpish. Let's see now. Our alternative arc. Let's try this out. Alright, police are on the way. Time to get out of there.
In Santo Domingo, a crime has been reported.
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
See if you guys can keep up.
Suspect has disappeared. All units on site continue searching the area.
I guess not. Do my best not to run into them again.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
The 2 stars is really easy to get away with. Some more police around here, or at least there's... Let's see. Yeah, it's a cop. Decent presence around this neighborhood. Yeah, the frame spike sucks, but other than that, you can do ray tracing on the RTX 4060 but you're just gonna have to accept it's gonna dip below 60 frames per second quite regularly. This is a demanding game, but maybe in some other games you may have some better luck. What is going on over here, police? Oh, they're just doing their jobs. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All of these frame spikes, it's probably due to the proper low. I think it's a 128-bit bus, maybe 192. It's a little bit too much for it, I think. But anyway, guys, just want to give you a look at Cyberpunk 2077 using ray tracing with the RTX 4060. I wouldn't say it would I wouldn't recommend it, but it is possible if you needed it for, I don't know, some vanity stuff, screenshot stuff, digital art. Yeah, you could do it, but gameplay wise, I would probably limit it to reflections and ambient occlusion only, and maybe put the lighting down to medium. But that's pretty much it from me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.